Hello everyone and welcome. This video will explain how you will begin your first lessons back at school. We will cover all the arrangements for the day, and I will emphasize the need for hygiene and social distancing, as well as how you will remain in the same small group or bubble of pupils. At the end, you will complete a questionnaire which will tell us that you have watched the video and if there is any information which you need to review. I hope you enjoy the video. On your journey to school, you must maintain a 2-meter distance from anyone else. You cannot meet friends or congregate in groups on your way to school or on your journey home. Walking is the safest way to come to school. If you arrive by bike, I will tell you how to store your bike at the end of this video. By bus or tube, you must wear a face covering. And if you arrive by car, your parents must drop you and collect you at least 50 meters from the school site. You are to wear your school shirt, school trousers or skirt, and school shoes. A school pullover is optional. No blazer and no tie. By wearing the same clothing specifically for school that's easily washed between visits, we will help reduce the spread of the virus. Please remember to bring your normal school equipment, calculator and personal timetable. You will also need to bring a packed lunch unless the school has agreed to supply one to you. At the end of the school day, you will need to leave by the same entrance as when you arrived. Please remember, go straight home. Let me show you the entrances. This is gate 1. This is gate 2. Gate 3. This is gate 4. Gate 5. And finally, gate 6. At the entrance, you will have your temperature taken by a member of staff who will use a non-contact thermometer. Anyone travelling to school wearing a face covering will need to remove it now and place it in their bag. You can put on a fresh face covering and wear it on the school site if you wish to do so. You will then be told where to stand and wait before being led into the building. If your temperature is above 37.8 degrees, you will not be allowed onto the school site. Your parents will be informed and you must take a test. If the test is positive, you must inform the school and self-isolate according to government guidelines. If the test is negative, again you must supply evidence to the school and you'll be allowed to return. Your teacher will now lead you from the school gates through into your designated entrance. You can only enter or leave the building through this designated entrance. Please keep 2 meters apart and follow the teacher's instructions at all times. The corridors have been marked with tape every 2 meters to enable you to keep your social distance. Arrows on the floor indicate the one-way system around the building. Please try and follow the one-way system at all times and stay in the middle of the corridor so as not to touch the walls. Most classrooms have been arranged to accommodate 8 pupils 2 meters apart at all times. Some of the larger classrooms can accommodate more. The teacher will teach from the area at the front of the classroom behind the tape that has been marked on the floor. You will enter one by one. Sanitize your hands and sit in your designated seat. Please remain in your seat. Do not approach the teacher or other pupils, and do not leave the classroom unless you are told to do so. The teacher will remain at the front of the class. You'll do all of your work in the exercise books supplied. Self-mark your work, and you can take the exercise books home with you at the end of the day. This is your classroom for the day. Subject teachers will arrive and leave, but pupils will remain in the classroom for all of their lessons. The pupils in the classroom will be the only pupils that you interact with. Break time is from 11 to 11:20 a.m. At the start of break, you will have the opportunity for a small snack at your desk. Please remain at your desk until everyone is finished. Your teacher will then lead you outside to your allocated area in the playground for the rest of your break. Please remember to put your rubbish in the bin and sanitize your hands before leaving the room. Lunchtime runs from 1:20 to 1:50 p.m. At the start of lunch, you will have your packed lunch at your desk. If the school is supplying your lunch, it will be delivered to your classroom. Please remain in your seat until everyone is finished. Your teacher will then lead you outside to your allocated area for the rest of your lunchtime. Please remember to put your rubbish in the bin and sanitize your hands before leaving the room. When you leave the classroom, the teacher will lead you to where you can line up for the toilets, supervised by a member of staff. If you wish to use the toilets, you should line up. Otherwise, the rest of the class will be taken to the allocated area in the playground. Toilets are allocated for use. For example, if you're in classrooms N4 and N5, you will use the girls' or the boys' toilets on the ground floor of the new building. Please wait outside, observing the 2 metre social distance, until the supervising staff allow you to enter. Only one pupil can use the toilets at a time, and please remember to wash your hands thoroughly before leaving. Wait outside until everyone is finished, and then you'll be led to your allocated area in the playground. Outside, you must maintain social distancing within your allocated area, and you cannot circulate with pupils from other classrooms. At the end of your break time and at the end of your lunchtime, you will be collected for your next lessons. Please remember that when you re-enter the building, you should sanitize your hands, and again when you re-enter the classroom. Those on a bike should come to gate 6. There, a member of staff will direct you to the bike shed where you will store your bike. Please store your bike as quickly as you can, because we can only allow one pupil at a time to the bike shed. When you return to gate 6, you should leave and re-enter the school site at your designated entrance to begin your school day. At the end of the school day, you will leave the school site by your designated entrance and return to gate 6. Here, a member of staff will send you to the bike shed to retrieve your bike. If you arrive late, you should enter through pedestrian gate 2. You must come into reception where you will sanitize your hands, sign in, and a member of staff will take your temperature with a non-contact thermometer. If you're wearing a face covering to school, you should remove it now and place it in your bag. You can put on a fresh face covering and wear that on the school site if you wish to do so. You will be told where to stand and wait until a member of staff collects you and takes you to your classroom. This video has explained how you will begin your lessons back at school. All of the staff at Videos have worked incredibly hard to make sure that your return is a safe and happy one. Thank you for watching.